Hey guys, welcome to Danny Lovely Styles, and today we're going to be doing an easy and fun hair tutorial of Bantu Knots. If you guys love what you see in today's video, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and also like, comment, and subscribe. Now let's get into the video. Alright, so as you can see, Danny's hair is already washed, and right now I am getting ready to blow dry her hair. Right now I am sectioning her hair into two parts. The bottom half and the top half. Right now I only focus on the bottom half, that way I won't get her hair tangled. So as you can see right now, I am parting her hair and I'm putting the top half of her hair into a ponytail, and I'm getting ready to blow dry the bottom half of her hair. I love to make sure that her hair is fine and is straight. That way when I do get ready to style her hair, I don't come across any tangles or anything in her hair. And so that's what I do. I do kind of take a while when I do blow dry her hair. It's just because I just want to make sure that everything is straight, and I just want to make sure that everything is intact. That way when I do part her hair, it looks good and it's easy for me to maintain. Alright, so we are done with the bottom half of her hair. As you can see, her nose is running, so I had to go ahead and wipe her little nose. So that's what I did. And I'm taking the rubber band out of the top of her hair, and I'm getting ready to go ahead and blow dry that part as well. It's already part, and that is already straightened. And as you can see now, the top half of her hair is straightened. So I'm just going in and making sure that it's blow dried really well. And I am taking the other rubber band out of her hair. So while I'm doing that, I'm making sure that everything is straight, everything is perfect. Now what I'm doing for this part, I'm just making sure that her hair is parted correctly, which I should have did in the beginning, but I didn't like the part, so I went ahead and I went back in and I reparted it over. And I went ahead and I kind of reparted it a couple of times before I actually liked the part. So that's why I went ahead and I did. But I do use on her hair to make sure that her hair is tacked. I do use an edge control brush. I use two. I use a skinny one and also a thicker one. And the two products that I do use on her hair, which I will be showing you all in a minute, is the Hairstyle hair gel that I use, and also the olive oil leave-in hair conditioner by African Pride. I use the leave-in conditioner first because it makes her hair soft. And then I go in and I use the gel afterwards to make sure that her hair is intact and that her hair is straight. And that way she can be looking good when she does go out, or when we do go out for certain little occasions. I started using gel on her hair not that long ago. I was really skeptical about using gel on her hair at first, but she just had a lot of flyaways and it just wasn't cutting for me, so I went ahead and I started using gel on her hair. So she's new to it, not true to it as of yet. But yes, for her hair I do use those two products. There's more products that I do use for her hair, but as for this hairstyle, I'm just only sticking with those two products. So her hair is sectioned off into two parts. Like I stated, I do take my time when I do her hair. That's probably why she's irritated at me right now, because I take forever. But I just love to make sure that my daughter's hair is intact. And I just make sure that it's straight. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, right? But that's what I'm doing. Excuse my son in the background. He's busy per usual. But that's what I'm doing. And as you can see, this is the product that I use first for her hair. It is the African Pride Olive Miracle, leave-in conditioner. That's what it looks like. And I go ahead and I use those for her scalp. I use that product for her scalp. And then I go in with the second product, which is the gel for her hair. All right, and as I mentioned before, in this part you'll see me finishing parting her hair into two, using the leave-in conditioner, and then afterwards I go in and I use the Eco, I'm not sure if I'm saying it correctly, Eco or Ego style gel for her hair. There it goes. Eco style hair gel for her hair. And I go ahead and I also put it at the top where her scalp is as well. Her hair really doesn't cause a lot of buildup, but I just make sure that I don't put as much product in her hair. And right now I am going in with the thicker edge control brush, and I'm just brushing her hair into one part for the Bantu knots. All right, so as you can see, I'm going in and I am getting ready to rubber band her hair. For most of her hairstyles, I like to use these smaller rubber bands for her hair. I really don't like using the other elastic rubber bands for her hair, just because I feel like with those rubber bands, her hair gets very tangled and it's hard for me to take them out once I am getting ready to take her hair down. So that's why I mainly stick to these smaller rubber bands, because they keep her hair intact and they don't pull her hair out, and it's just more easier for me to maintain rather than using the other rubber bands. So that's what I'm doing. I am moving on to the second Bantu knot, and I am getting ready to put the rubber band on the second Bantu knot, and my finger got stuck while I was doing that, so don't mind me. I was struggling for a minute. I just have some fat fingers, but it's all right, it's okay. So that's what I'm doing. I am trying to put in this rubber band, but it's not going through for her hair. All right, there you go. So I'm getting ready to twist her hair again, and I'm just making sure that her twist is perfect. And I am twisting her little twist around, and I'm making the second Bantu knot. All right, so as you guys can see, the bottom half of her hair is complete, and I'm going ahead, I'm moving on to the upper half of her hair, and I'm just making sure that everything is straight. So here we go again. We're going to move on to the top half of her hair. As you can see, Danny Bug, she's over here crying. I didn't want to just do all Bantu knots. I wanted to do a little bang for her hair, so that's what I ended up doing. I did a bang for her hair. And for the bang, I just went ahead and I just did two small braids for her hair. I was going to do like a heart-shaped type of bang, but it didn't come out the way that I wanted it to. So I just said, we're just going to go ahead and just do a simple bang with some braids. So that's what I ended up doing. So right now I'm just parting her hair, making sure that the part is correct. And from that, I went ahead and I moved on to doing the parts for her Bantu knots. All right, so for this part, I'm just making sure that her bang is straight and that her part is the way that it's supposed to be. And then I went ahead and I sectioned her part and made sure that it was straight. And I went ahead and I also parted her top half of her hair into two sections as well. I didn't want to do a simple part for the top half of her hair. I wanted to do something cute that also correlated with her bang as well. So I tried to do like a little swirl for her hair, but it really didn't come out as planned. But it came out cute. I was very satisfied. So this is just me parting her hair and just making sure that the part correlated with the bang. So that's what you see me doing right here. And I'm just making sure that there are no flyaways and that her part is straight. All right, y'all, so this part came out so cute to me. I love the way how I wasn't even trying to do this part, but it came out so perfect. And right now I'm just sectioning her hair off by putting a ponytail on her bangs. Right now we're getting ready to finish up the last two Bantu knots of her hair. So I'm just going to go ahead and forward this part over. You guys can see the finishing part for the Bantu knots. And then we'll move over to the bangs. Oh my gosh, you guys, her hair came out so cute and I was so satisfied with this Bantu knot hairstyle that I did on her hair. So now that her Bantu knots are finished, I am finishing off her bangs with two little braids, just the part going down the middle, something simple, something not too hard. I didn't want to do too much for her bangs to throw the hairstyle off. So that's what I did. I just went ahead and I just did two little bangs with a part going down the middle, and I ended up putting beads at the end of her hair. And as you can see, this is what I am doing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fast forward this part as well. All right, you guys, so we are finally done with Danny's hair and it came out so cute. And I went ahead and I topped off her bangs with a little braid accessory, a pink one at that. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in today's video. This is how her hair came out and she absolutely loves it. If you guys are new and haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so. Thank you for tuning in and can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Bye.